Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of the big BPL Road to Glory. In the start of this episode, of course, we are with QPR, which is a bit of a shame because I'm not the biggest fan of the team, but we've done pretty well so far in this series, and we're actually going quite well at this pace. We should be able to finish the series by the end of FIFA. So, into the first game we go. We got a nice, bronze, silver, gold Swedish team, and we go into the 21st minute of the match here. Forsberg goes for on goal, hits it against the post, and makes it 1-0. It's not the most important thing in the world what the opposition does, but it's nice when we do get wins, of course, because it shows the team's actually good. Because if we just got like 3 goals and then conceded 10, it showed that the team's really crap and I'm just playing on all out attack. So we go into the 36th minute of the match here. Bobby Zamora, nice fake shot, gets into the box, mashes it past the keeper and makes it 1-1. A good reply in the game a few minutes later and to get us back into it. So with that goal, it does guarantee us a signing, of course, which is the most vital thing in this series. As long as we get I think it was about 12 players per episode. It's something like that I have to do to actually get through to the end of this series in time. So we do concede quite a brilliant goal, to be fair. A really nice finesse shot into the top left-hand corner. But we go into the box here with Junior Hoylett, get the ball into Richard Dunn, who just smashes it into the back of it and gets us straight back into it. So we can't quite get into the lead in this game, but at least we can get back into it at some points. And we do actually take the lead here in the 78th minute of the match. Jordan Much taking the shot, but Bobby Zamora is there in the right place at the right time to make it 3-2. And I believe we get another goal to make it 4-2 in the late moments of this game. In the 90th minute, Junior Hoylett just running down this left-hand side, hits it past the keeper, makes it 4-2, guarantees us 4 signings. So really good start to this episode with them 4 goals. Of course, that does guarantee us 4 signings. That will help out defensively. And going forwards, of course, I think we'll actually bring in some gold signings. That would be quite nice to start off this episode. And what I'm hoping to do is basically end off QPR in this episode, and then maybe do the cup games in the next one. I think that'll be a nice pace, and then move on to West Brom, who are surprisingly good. You wouldn't think West Brom are that good, but when you really start to look at their team, they've got some good players. So bringing in Fowlin, Austin, Barton, and Anua, McCarthy, sorry, the goalkeeper. Bringing in Anua later because we did just bring in the ultimate defence of Richard Dunn and Clint Hill. So into the next game we go. We got 3 goals, of course. The goalkeeper should be able to save a few more shots. Charlie Austin should be able to get a few more goals, and Joey Barton can just do whatever he wants. So we come against a guy. He's got Paoletta and Crespo up front, which is a little bit annoying, but at the same time I'm not that bothered. As long as his defence is crap, we can do what we can do in this series and get what we want. So into the first 15 minutes, Bobby Zamora gets the goal to make it 1-0. A good start, of course. He's always in the right place at the right time, and it is really painful every time I do see him score. So into the 61st minute, Paoletta, of course, with his really good dribbling, but keeper didn't really help it there. Like on his debut, he just kicks it straight to Tevez, who makes it 2-1 there. And then we go into the 81st minute of the match here. We do get taken down in the box. Charlie Austin tripped up, and of course we're going to make it 3-1 there with Bobby Zamora, and I think that's actually his hat-trick in the first 83 minutes of the game. We got like 7 minutes left. Can we get a few more goals? And that is what we do here. Make it 4-1. A nice cheeky chip from Charlie Austin to get another goal for him in the game. And yeah, I think we get 2 goals for each player. Yeah, we did 2 goals for each player. So that's really nice. 4-1 win. Does guarantee us 4 signings. Going to lob them into the team now. Corker for and Noah and Isla. So I think we're going to change it to a 3-4-2-1 with the 2 wingers on each side, of course. So ticking them lot off the checklist. We've only got 5 QPR players remaining, and I think it's really nice when we do get through a team really quickly, especially when it's QPR. I just don't want to spend too long. They're not the most interesting team in the world. There's no really fun player to play with, maybe Tarat, but apart from that, it's quite boring. So into the next game we go. Is with a decent team. He's got a couple of decent silver fullbacks with a lot of pace, and then Di Maria, Aguero and Rooney up front, so it's going to be a tough opponent. And we go into the first 2 minutes. Di Maria puts it across the box and makes it 1-0 with Aguero. Not exactly the best of starts, but we go into the 22nd minute of the match here. Hoylett on the left hand side passes it inside. We don't quite get the pass that we wanted, and then he just puts it through so easily. Of course, we're playing 3 at the back in this game, so maybe I should have been playing on defensive, especially when I got Richard Dunn with 23 pace in the middle. He's not exactly going to do the best job. So we do make it, he makes it, sorry, 3-0 there. Di Maria smashes it into the back of the net. Or was it Aguero? It was actually Aguero with his left foot. So he's a quality player on this game, I can't deny it, and I can't wait when we do get to Manchester City. The likes of Yaya Toure and Aguero playing in that team, it's going to be incredible. So We do get a bit of a consolation goal there with Charlie Austin to make it 3-1 in the game. We've still got 30 minutes left, but nothing quite happened, and it is a bit of a shame we only got 1 goal, because that of course only means we can bring in Rob Green. Now, we need those 5 remaining players, and then we can of course move on to the next team, which is West Brom. There is the upgrade of Berahino, there is Brown Eye Dye. It's an interesting one. I'll get to it when we do actually move up to West Brom. So into the next game we go, 5 goals needed. And we come against a guy with Richard Dunn up front. His team name is actually fun, so yeah, it's quite an interesting one. He's got Asu Akoto at left back as well. So going into the first 4 minutes of the game, Walters finesses around the keeper and makes it 1-0. Not exactly the best of starts to Rob Green's career at the club, but we go into the 14th minute of the match here. Richard Dunn with a fantastic through ball straight through to Charlie Austin. Chips the keeper really well to make it 1-1 in the game. And it's a bit of practice because of course we did sign Charlie Austin on a pre-contract in the last episode of the Derby Career Mode, so if you missed that, go back and watch it now because it was a really good episode, and I think we just did some really good stuff in that episode. So into the 87th minute of the match here, Charlie Austin again just in the box, in the right place at the right time, smashes it in the near post, gets the second goal of the game, and at least guarantees us 2 of the 5 needed signings. So that's nice of course, because then we got that 1 game left of the episode. Can we get 3 goals in that game? Are we going to have to get them in the next episode? We'll have to see, of course. So, taking off both Zarate and Vargas from the checklist, leaving Ferdinand and Sandro and Tarat all 79 rated. Is a bit of a shame that Tarat is the final player, because he's probably the most fun to play with, but maybe Vargas will be quite good. He's got 4-star skills, quite good pace and dribbling. So, into the game we go. Come against the guy, he's got like the slowest team, like all the players are under like 65 pace, so quite an interesting one. It can give us the chance to actually get the goals that we need in this game. So into the first 20 minutes, Vargas picks up the ball, nice hit into the near post, makes it 1-0. Good start to the game. If we can keep up that goal per minute ratio, then we've easily got the goals that we need to get the signing. So we head into the 40th minute of the match here, and we do win a penalty. I think it was Vargas again just creating the chances and getting taken down from behind. Zarate steps up to the spot. Can he put this away? Yes he does, makes it 2-0 in the game. So as long as we get a goal in the next half of the game, more than happy in this game. But unfortunately, in the 57th minute of the match here, Wilfred Boney, I don't know if he had like a half-time team talk or something, but he went mental in this game. He just did absolutely everything he could, and he did actually score a hat-trick in a matter of minutes. He put the ball up here, Johnson into Boney again, and then Boney just runs through, smashes it just inside the box and makes it 2-2. Then we go into the last like 5 minutes of the game. I believe maybe it was straight from kickoff. Yeah, last 5 minutes. Boney, I was trying to do the offside trap as he was quite slow and he wouldn't quite get back on side, but he does get his hat-trick there, as I did say he would, and I'm quite annoyed with myself because I should have just easily prevented that. But straight from kickoff, I stuck an all-out attack. We need that 1 goal. Vargas from the attack. Bit of a failed rainbow flick, but nevertheless, sometimes it's quite a good skill to do a failed rainbow flick, because people expect you to do it, then you fail it, then you get the ball, and you can do some good stuff with it. So we do get that goal, guarantees all 3 signings, but we do get a nice bit of icing on the cake there in the 92nd minute. Was in added time, of course, and the guy did actually rage quit. I got a play sent off, and then he rage quit. I'm not too sure why that happened, but it was Clint Hill. We're resting the almighty Richard Dunn for that game, but luckily we can get in Ferdinand, Tarat and Sandro for the next episode. Gonna have to tick them off the checklist now, of course. So if you did enjoy this episode, it'd be fantastic if we could smash over 15 likes. I'm really enjoying this series. We've got 4 teams down now, 4 teams left in the bottom half, and then of course there's the next 8. Then we'll finish off with the top 2. It'll probably be City and Chelsea, but we'll have to see, of course. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're on the show, and see you soon. Bye.